Kevin from Kevin in Paradise on assignment, covering the news in Ayutthaya today, talking about flooding. There's a lot of flooding going on in the area. It's rainy season, rain coming from the north. So I'm out here on location in Ayutthaya, and let's have a look at what's happening with the rain. I'm stood here on a bridge that goes to a temple, just looking across now. Look at these houses here. When the water from the north comes to Ayutthaya, and if you go down here, it's the same. And this happens to these people every year. You see down there, the same. And this happens all the way around. The island's about, I'm guessing, about 5 kilometers around, maybe 6 or 7 kilometers, the diameter of the island. And this happens all the way around the outside of the island every year. You can see over here, this little restaurant that used to be there is now underwater. So this is another house I just passed. You can see where the water is. It's up to the, if you look at the window, or the door downstairs, where the lock is, so it's up to where the door handle goes. And look how fast it's moving. It's all behind the other side of the house, so they can get to their upstairs, but they obviously can't go downstairs. You can see how fast the river's moving. That tugboat trying to come back up it. If I zoom out, you can see what they've done here to protect the town from flooding. All these sandbags. So this is where it's coming from, Bapahan, up by my house, where I live. So you can see the water coming in from the street, from the rain, and then you got the current coming fast from up by my house from the north. This guy here trying to get up the river. You look over there, you'll see a nice house over there. You can see the fence. In the middle there's a gate. And it's like at least 2 or 3 feet up. So that means the garden's going to be full of water. Who said that? I think the water is a bit too strong for that little boat to get up. He tried and got pushed away. So he'll go the other way around the island. You can see the turbulence in the river here where the two rivers meet. Well, it's the same river, it just goes around the island. So this is on the south side of the island, and this river heads off towards Bangkok. If you look right at the end, you can see the river going by quite fast. So this is somebody's front yard, and you can see the house on the left over here. So here's a few more houses. You can see these people built a platform, a concrete platform, and put their house on top of it. So this little river here on the side here is the normal river that the farmers use for water. And normally it's about 2 meters below this. And there's a little wooden bridge that walks over to this old farmer house. Nobody lives there now. I think people used to live there, but not now. And then if you look way over in the distance, that's all water. All that water comes from the river. They flood these fields so the water doesn't go to Ayutthaya. And the idea is that they save Ayutthaya from flooding even worse than it is. So that's the update on the water when it floods. No damage to my house last year or this year. So we'll wait and see what happens. But you've seen the houses in the Utia, what they go through. I hope you enjoyed Kevin in Paradise on assignment, covering the flood high waters in Utia. Best wishes, and look out for yourself, guys. Smash that like button. Bye.